Hear me and rejoice. You have had the privilege of being saved by the great Titan. You have become children of Thanos.
I know what it's like to lose. Feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail. This is frightening. Turns the legs to jelly. I ask you, to what end? Dread it, run from it, destiny arrives all the same. Now it's here. Or should I say, I am.
Listen, man, King 2 here, man. Rapper Counts history, man. Listen, this is what we doing, man. And like this KingThanos stuff going on, man. If I keep playing with us, man, listen, don't play with me, man. Don't play with me. I'm saying I'll go back in the lab. I'm saying I go back in the lab, I start, looking at things over. Now you start making me look at Thanos again. I'm saying, now I know what's going on. I'm saying, they don't play with me. I'm saying, this COD War 10, man. This is it. We ain't playing, man. He already had him, man. He already had the Gauntlet, man. That's it. He already had it, man. That's why it was so smooth. The transition was so smooth, man. He already had him. I'm saying, he already did this already. This ain't his first time getting the Gauntlet. I'm saying, he already did it multiple times. I'm saying, they already, listen, I'm gonna break this down. This is what it is. I'm saying, it's KingThanos for real. I'm saying, this wasn't his first merry-go-round. I'm saying, he just did this before. He had a reason for this one. I'm saying, that's it. But I have other ones, he was upset. I'm saying, and that's that. I'm saying, so, but this is what it is. I mean, first of all, you see when Infinity Wars come on, you see it. He already got the Power Stone now. He got it. So now, you gotta look at Thanos as a whole. He still wears armor. Now, we all know that Thanos is basically, his skin is basically, you can't penetrate it. I mean, his damage, he can take all types of damage without any armor. But he still wears armor. Okay? He wears armor because he's cautious. He's not stupid. He understands that he's going to different planets all over the universe. It could be anybody with any type of new metals, new type of materials that he never seen before that could kill him. So he protects himself. Then, and he's the only right. Now, we already know that having an Infinity Stone can kill you. If you touch an Infinity Stone, it can kill you. If you're not ultra powerful to actually grab a Infinity Stone in your hand and survive, okay, then you out of here.
No!
Only a few. We only seen a few. Do that. Ronan, ultra powerful, but the thing about Ronan was his will. He just had ultra powerful will, just like Captain America, like how he stopped Thanos. Like he just got that will. Okay? But that's about it. Anybody else is over. We seen Star-Lord grab the Power Stone. And he almost died, but he did it with help with the Guardians of the Galaxy. But Thanos, he never had a problem with it. He never had a problem with the stones. Listen, when Ebony Maw grabbed a Tesseract and he went to Thanos was already taking off his armor.
My humble personage bows before your grandeur. No other being ever had the might, nay, the nobility, Infinity Stones. The universe lies within your grasp.
He's already taken off his armor. Like he already had an Infinity Stone. He's getting the second Infinity Stone. He's already preparing it. It's nothing. I'm taking off my armor. So that, I already know I'm survive. He knows he's gonna survive already, because he did it already. He had the Gauntlet. Already. So obviously, he knows he's gonna survive. He gets the Space Stone. He got it. So now, he gets the reality stone.
Thor, why would he go to nowhere?
Because for years, the reality stone's been safely stored there with a man called the
Bring
Collector.
it to me will spare you a great deal of suffering.
Ice, hold it.
There's the stone. But one never knows for sure. Reality is often disappointing. Now, reality can be whatever I want.
He gets all the stones. The whole point of the issue is he already had it. Now, this is gonna get to the soul stone. Like in the movie, in Infinity Wars, nobody knew where the soul stone was.
As for the Soul Stone, well, no one's ever seen that. No one even knows where it is.
That's why I trusted you to find the Soul Stone.
I'm sorry I disappointed you.
I am disappointed. But not because you didn't find it. But because you did. And you lied.
Soul holds a special place among the Infinity Stones. You might say it is a certain wisdom. In order to take the stone, you must lose that which you love.
I ignored my destiny once. I cannot do that again. Even for you. I'm sorry.
Even Thanos, he didn't know. But that's because he was defeated when he had the Gauntlet before. We got in the comics where he got the Soul Stone from. It was in between. He had the Soul Stone, but he was in prison by Lord Chaos and his boy, Master Order, and they imprisoned him. And now the thing about it was, see, this is the thing about Thanos. Like we heard him say in Infinity War that the Iron Man scene, when he called Iron Man Stark, and Iron Man was like, "You know me?" And Thanos was like, "You ain't the only one cursed with knowledge."
Stark.
You know me?
I do. You're not the only one cursed knowledge.
That's a real statement right there. That's a 100% fact statement right there. Thanos has the knowledge of the universe. Even in the comics, the cosmic entities that was even in possession of the stones didn't even know they was Infinity Stones. They didn't know nothing about them. They didn't know anything. They were just they just had them like jewelry. They didn't even know what it did. They thought their abilities did that. They didn't even know the stone was doing that. Thanos knew what the stone was. They didn't know. So that's Thanos' advantage in the universe. Because he got universal knowledge of the whole, everything. They don't. Nobody does. Nobody knows this information. This is what I be trying to say in the Cosmic Wars. All the Cosmic Wars. It's levels. Like the primitive level and the cosmic level. And people on the primitive level, nobody knows what's going on that type of level. Thanos knows what's going on the top level. You know what I'm saying? And he keeps all this information. hoards it. I'm saying, and that's why he's Thanos. And he already had the stones. He already went through everything already. That's why Thanos rides around uncontested, basically beefing with Cestrials. He's stopping the Cestrials from forming because he keeps populations down in planets. He's going planet to planet, destroying planets. Half the population, keeping planets alive and keeping the Cestrials in the ground. With no drama, no feedback. You would think that if this guy's going around doing this to the Cestrials, you know, Avisham push the button on him. Like, go get him out of the way. That's it. Simple. Get him out. Nobody did it. But they know. If you play with Thanos, you're going to get that gauntlet. That's it. And you get that gauntlet, it's over. So they let the Thanos got free run. They just chalk it up as, you know, he's primitive. He can't get to as many planets as us. So we just let him go as collateral damage. And then that's how Thanos just go through what he do. Nobody touch him. He's not the most powerful, you know, power-wise in the universe. No, but he's the most dangerous. And that's why even in Guardians of the Galaxy 1, he said he's the most powerful person in the universe. Like, he looked at Ronan like, what you doing? Thanos is the most powerful man in the universe. And that's what Ronan said, not anymore. But that's Ronan thinking primitive. Because Ronan thinks that he thinks he's more powerful than Thanos because he got one stone. Thanos it's like Thanos didn't even give him a comment. Thanos just turn his FaceTime off. That was it. Like, it's people crazy. Like, he thinks because he got one Infinity Stone that he can deal with me. Like, but this is what it is. This is they're showing you in Marvel the levels, everything. Like, I watched Guardians of the Galaxy. I just watched Infinity Wars, where they was talking about the stones. I'm saying, I'm going back watching all this stuff because now then I'm about to watch Eternals. You know what I'm saying? It shows you everything from Avisham and the whole movement, everything from the Infinity Stones, everything, and they bringing it all in. You know what I'm saying, we've been doing this the whole time. You know what I'm saying, our Cosmic War series been on the whole time. We've been doing this when everybody was doing something else. You know what I'm saying, we was here. You know what I'm saying, with Avisham, Eternity, all of that. You know what I'm saying, Astrons, all that, Galactus, everything. We here. You know what I'm saying, all that. We've been here. And now everybody's starting to catch up. You know what I'm saying, but it's what it is. You know what I'm saying, it's a Cosmic Wars. But like I said, Thanos, he ride around everywhere. Nothing. Nobody touch him. You know why? Because nobody want to piss him off. He had the gauntlet already. That's why. Everything. He was smooth. He knew everything. He knew how to move with it. He knew not to kill nobody. He knew how to kill somebody. He knew everything. Instantly. There's no way that somebody that never put the gauntlet on, ever, would be, not even be concerned with being able to survive it. He wasn't even concerned. He actually took his armor off before he even got the second stone. He knew he was going to survive. Now they showed you, kept beating you in your head how powerful those stones are. You touch a stone, you're out of here. He was taking his armor off, like, all right, give me the second stone. I'm good. This is why the Black Order bows to him. I already had it in one of my Cosmic War videos. I was talking about how Ebony Moss, like, powerful. He could take Thanos. It's like, I think so. But Thanos' will back him down. You know what I'm saying? But now I know, like, wait a minute. They know that Thanos already had the gauntlet. They already know he's a legend. He's a legend for us primitives. For us primitives, he's a legend because he took the drama to all the entities. He took it to everybody. So all the people that's controlling us, all the people that think that we they slaves. he took it to them and got their respect. And the fact that he got their respect, our universe got respect now because he's in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Like, people look at Thanos as a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. Not at all. He's just somebody who, once again, like I said, he's not just going to grow up, living his life, and die. No, he's not going to follow orders and die. No. Remember, Thanos was an eternal. You know what I'm saying? He was set up by Arishem to follow orders, to be a slave. That's it. You're going to be a slave to the Celestials. We're going to take you to planets, do this, how you, organize the population, get them growing, get them prospering, and then we get our Celestial alive and blow them up and kill everybody, kill you too. That's what we're doing. We're going planet to planet doing this, just to create more and more Celestials. Obviously, because Arishem, he ain't jacking none of this. He don't want to follow no more orders. He don't want to follow orders from eternity and a living tribunal. He don't want to follow these orders no more. He want to do his own thing. And if he can't do his own thing, you got to destroy the universe. And he just all he needs is enough Celestials. Once he get enough Celestials, he's not gonna follow the rules. I'm not doing it. What you gonna do? Let's go. You got to destroy me, you destroy all my Celestials, and that's that. See, that's the thing about Arishem. Like, people be like, oh, he rebelled against eternity. He rebelled against the first firmament. Oh, why he not dead? Once again, I explained that eternity needs the Celestials. He needs them because they create stars, galaxies, planets, suns, all that. And in eternity, he can't sustain himself by himself. He needs light on him. So that's why he created the aspirins to keep light on him. So now, when Arishem put the bombs in and blew everything up, and now he ain't got no aspirins no more. He ain't got no aspirins in this universe. So when he got shattered and everything in the multiverse became multiverse, obviously Arishem and them got free. They were free. They got to do what they do. Create planets, Nova Corps, Scrolls. They said humans. They made everybody. I mean, they seen all the realms. They seen all the dark forces. You know what I'm saying? The Mamus, all types of stuff. They seen all that. So they had to obviously realm everything off, put realms here, so they could make their own creations. So they won't get their creations bothered. Because all this was going on while eternity was setting up all the universes, setting up the whole multiverse, creating Celestials, everything. Imagine that, he creating it's infinite pieces of him that got blown off when Arishem put the bombs to him. Blew the whole first universe up. You know what I'm saying? So now, you got nothing but scattered pieces of him everywhere. And every piece is a universe. Every single piece of him is a universe. And imagine having the power to get every single universe, a population, planets, stars, everything. Just he's creating this. Like he's making these things up while Arishem and them is out doing whatever they want to do. They creating life, they doing everything, making rules, doing this. What eternity is doing is taking billions of years. Time is nothing to them. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, how powerful these people are. These beings are just ultra powerful. I mean, it's nothing. I mean, time, none of that. They create life, universes. We're nothing to them. I mean, nothing. We're not even ants. We're bacteria. We're sweat. Like, what was that? Something bit me. That type of stuff. Nothing. So when you have somebody like Thanos, it's considered nothing. I mean, his life form is nothing to them. Little pieces that got blown off him is universes. So this is what I'm saying. We're nothing to them. So when you see Thanos come at them, I said, yo, y'all gonna know my name. I don't care. Y'all gonna know who I am. Anytime I can take y'all out, all y'all. And there's nothing I can do. That's it. You know, I get that gauntlet. It's over. think this is what I think. After he was defeated, they took the Soul Stone. They hid it from Thanos. They hid it. They hid it. And that's why Thanos didn't know. He didn't know what he knew everything else was at. The whole time. Thanos knows everything. He knew all the stones was at, everything. Just didn't know. He just didn't know what the Soul Stone was. What is Soul Stone? They hid it. They hid it from him. He had it. He already had it. Thanos already had it. Listen, Feige is not, under no circumstances, not gonna just throw Thanos into anything right now. We got King the Conqueror as the big bad right now. King the Conqueror. That's the big bad. So now, why would you bring Thanos in the mix? Thanos? Why would you even mention him? You got King the Conqueror as the big bad. King the Conqueror. No way you mention another big bad. No way you do that. Just on some random. Just I'm just gonna get the ride, the Thanos ride. What? Okay, I got you. That's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go look back. I looked at some Marvel little descriptions. They even got it. Like, they still got his history from Infinity Gauntlet into the Infinity War. I looked, wait a minute. Yeah. He already had it. Already had it, man. He got the Soul Stone from the In-Betweener. That's it. That's where we got it from. You know what I'm saying? Now they hid it from him. So now, listen, going forward, we're going to see who's running Voldemort. Because remember, if you see with Nebula, if you see when the Nebula said about Voldemort, where the Cestrals is at, it's in the beginning of creation. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the Cestrals is at. So obviously, the Cestral, Avisham, well, he's behind it, that's hid the Soul Stone. Straight up. Because Thanos knew what the Soul Stone was. He know all 6 of that? Now he already know. Like, listen, somebody play, I'm coming. I'm gonna get everything. I'm gonna get all 6. Cause listen, now he messing with Lady Death. And that's the thing. People always talk about like why he killing half the population. If he does that, then in 62 years or something like that, it's gonna have to happen again. He has to go in there and kill do it again, kill everybody again. And it doesn't make no sense. Yes, it does when you got Lady Death, behind you, because she's okay with him killing half the population. And then when the planets get overpopulated again, yeah, go do it again. Because she gets every death is her power set. So she gonna make him do it manually. Yeah, go ahead, kill everybody. Him snapping is really not killing everybody. Him snapping is just killing half the population. I mean, putting him in the Soul Stone. That's why in the Infinity Gauntlet, Lady Death wasn't jacking him. Because he uses the stone. I mean, the Gauntlet to kill half the population. They didn't do nothing. She's like you did all this for nothing. Cause you ain't give me nothing. It's a female. If she ain't get nothing, I don't care what you accomplished. You could have became president. If she ain't get nothing, she ain't gonna be jacking you. That's it. I don't care what you got. And that's what happened. Thanos became God, but she wasn't jacking her because she ain't get nothing. All his deaths is in the Gauntlet. It's in the Soul Stone. She ain't get nothing. So this goes into the equation here because Thanos has Lady Death by his side, so he's doing manual. So now he's going planet to planet and killing all those people manually, murdering. So now she's getting everything. That's why she's gonna ride with Thanos all the way. And another part that I want to talk about. I'm staying with Thanos, but I had to put this out here because this all goes into what I was saying before. My last Cosmic Wars, my last couple. I was talking about Thor and his new origin story, where his mother is the Phoenix Force. They already laid it down already. I didn't even realize it. In Infinity Wars, they laid it down. The whole scene with Thor, I mean, obviously Thanos blew up the ship with the Power Stone and Thor out of space. And obviously Guardians of the Galaxy came and he hit the window. They pulled him in there. And Drax was like, he looks like a pirate had a baby with an angel. Right there. When he said that, I'm like, wait a minute.
Whitebird, get it off! How the hell is this dude still alive?
This is a man. Muscular man. It's like a pirate and a baby with an angel.
They're already laying it down. The pirate is Odin and the angel is the Phoenix Force. They already put it in there, right there. We didn't even, it went right by us. But like I said, I went right back and I got it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Thor, Odin, and the Phoenix Force. That's a fact. And now you can see that whatever it is, Odin made a pact with eternity, whatever it is, but he had to go good and evil. You know, because now he also have a daughter with Hela, with Lady Death. So he got two entities. He got babies with two entities. It's a balance, good and evil. You know what I'm saying? He made a pact. Obviously, the Bifrost. It goes from Asgard to eternity. And so it's something going on with that. We're going to see a backstory with the whole Odin, eternity, Lady Death, Hela, Thor, the Phoenix Force, everything. Eternity Wars. This is what it is. It's going to be something unbelievable what's going on, man. We didn't even get to see the Living Tribunal yet. I mean, in person. We're going to get to see that. He got to come out here. He got to come out here and defend the multiverse now. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. And I love the situation like it. Thanos already had it. That's why Thanos can walk around, fly around, do whatever he want to do in the universe. And nobody gonna stop him. Nobody. Not one entity, not nobody. Not one ancestral, nothing. He probably riding by ancestral. Like, look at that, man. Look at Thanos right here. I could just blow his ship up right now. Ain't gonna kill him. Ain't gonna kill him. He got backup. Lady Death. He can't die. So you can't kill somebody that can't die. And if he can't die, he's already ultra powerful. And you already know, in the comics, Thanos is obsessed with death. Thanos is not playing, man. He wouldn't. This is why that kid said he the most powerful man in the universe. He had it already. He went through the wars already. He took down the Living Tribunal. He did everything. He took down eternity. He became God. He gave it back. He did everything. All that. Everything. All that. Who knows how old Nebula is? That's like the age on some of these people. You don't know. You won't know. Like you know that Gamora is only 20 years old. But Nebula is different. We don't know how old Nebula is. Nebula could be thousands of years old, millions of years old. We don't even know. Like that's the thing. Like she could have been around when he had the Gauntlet. And she's close to Thanos. You can see even when Thanos was squeezing life out of her, trying to squeeze life out of her for the information. He didn't want to do it. You can see his face. He was straining to do it because he loves Nebula. He got history with Nebula. You can see he got ancient history with Nebula. Like I said, I'm not even putting how old Nebula is. We don't know. Like Nebula is like, her age is out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So all I know is like this. So we got Nebula, we got Thanos. Like I said, she could have been one of the reasons why he lost. Remember, in Infinity Gauntlet, she grabbed the gauntlet. from him. You know what I'm saying? Can Nebula take the Gauntlet? Who knows? We know we seen her take damage. We seen her get shot with bazookas. We seen her take everything, get right up. But we also seen her get killed by that little gun. So that little gun was fierce though. It was like that gun from Men in Black. You know what I'm saying? That little tiny gun, he shot it, boom, just flew. Like, yeah, but yeah, Nebula's powerful. I mean, she definitely could breathe in space. She can do all that. Then remember, Guardians of the Galaxy, Thanos was in space. He on a damn rock somewhere in space. Then they was just sitting there. Him and Nebula rolling out there in space. And then they're ultra powerful. I mean, this is what it is. I'm saying, so I said, every time he used that stone, he knew what he was doing. When he fought Doctor Strange became multiple of them. He knew the Soul Stone. Boom, he already had everything. I mean, it was everything. He had everything down packed. That's why it looks even sillier that they put in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness that they defeated Thanos with 4 stones. Like, it's unbelievable. It was just unbelievable. Like, he had him already. He knows everything. If you telling me he kept his armor on and he kept his blade and he kept 4 stones, that means he was very cautious. That means he was going to already have things ready in place to defeat Doctor Strange and Illuminati. Come on now. Listen, they already knew about Scarlet Witch before Scarlet Witch knew about herself. Their whole plan was predicated on where Scarlet Witch was at. This is the Black Order. I'm saying they already scouted, like, okay, that's somebody they knew right there. Who's this? And they already got the whole scoop. I'm saying they whole thing. When she left, when they attacked and she flew off, they said, "Oh, Scarlet Witch, the girl left the building." They already had a plan. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for her to leave. They knew she was a threat. She didn't even know she was a threat, so they scout. You know what I'm saying? They run scout reports. Look at Ebony Maw and Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange knew that. I mean, Ebony Maw knew that Doctor Strange needed his hands to activate his spells. So what he did? He neutralized Doctor Strange's hands. He couldn't make no spells. He defeated him easy. I mean, it was nothing. I mean, the fight was over in a minute. He turned, already had him locked up, ready to take him. Same thing with Proxima Midnight. She knew that Scarlet Witch has power. So she you have to stay inside, stay close, so they can't, you know what I'm saying? If she was far, she couldn't deal with Scarlet Witch. But she had to stay inside of her, keep her fighting. You know what I'm saying? And they was scout, it was official. You could see the strategy there. You know what I'm saying? They stuck up on Vision. Like, they know Vision is ultra powerful. They would have never had the opportunity to get him like that. He could fly, he could do anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's official. So they snuck up on Vision, you know what I'm saying? Handicapped him, and now they had to fight where they wanted it. It was pure strategy, man. And these are all people that work for Thanos. So he did the scout, he did all the scouting. This is real, man. This is real. It's a fact, man. But listen, man, like I said, he already had him, man. Already had him. You know what I'm saying? Already had him. I mean, listen. Just think about every time he used a stone, he knew what he was doing. He knew he needed the space stone and this to pull the moon. He knew immediately how to teleport. He knew immediately everything. Even when he was using the reality stone. What he did to Drax. All of them. Everything. It's real. It's real, man. It's real. Everything he did. Everything. His whole demeanor. He took his armor off. He had no feeling of death. This is a man that wears armor. That means that he still thinks he can die. He knows that he can be killed. But he had no fear of something that had ultra power. Ultra power that kills people. He knows it kills people just by touching it. And you want to touch 6 of them and hold them and walk around with them? No. I guarantee you, if they showed Thanos from his first time getting the gauntlet to now, he knew it. It didn't even matter. But when he was first getting it, he was more cautious to see if he could harness the power before he even tried to get the gauntlet. But this time he was, give me, I got the, let's go. He's taking his armor off. Because now he feel like, I can't die. That's it. It's over. I can't be killed. So that's why he did that. Before he had the stone. People will be doing that after they get the stone. I mean, after they put the stone on, then they're like, okay, yeah, I'm powerful now. Now I can take the armor off. No, he took the armor off before. That means he knew already. He knew he was going to survive. He came when he got the reality stone. He knew, and he went and got everything. The space stone, everything. He got everything after that. All the stones. You know what I'm saying? All of them. And the mind stone. He got every stone. And he walked around with it. He knew it. Knew it. He already had it, man. Why you think he slipped? You know what I'm saying? He put that in there. Thanos already had it, man. Now, I got a theory in the Infinity Gauntlet where them times that he did get the gauntlet, he willed himself to be the one of all in the future. I feel that way. And that's why you see like KingThanos and Astral Regulator Thanos, where in their futures is where they're basically the top of the top. He willed that to happen in the future. And you can still play that same storyline in this. He got the gauntlet. Those times he got the gauntlet, he willed himself in his future to be KingThanos. That's a fact. One above all. Do one above all. That's it. And it might do it. I mean, you have like situation. I mean, this is a tricky situation now. I mean, you got people. The comic book world and MCU world is clashing right now. It's a clash because people in the MCU is like, listen, we want to see a good movie. People in the comics are like, they're gonna destroy the comic. They're gonna destroy everything. What they doing? And so my thing is this: it's a comic. Different versions of comics all over the place. Nobody says nothing. All over the place, everywhere. Nobody says nothing. But now we're doing movies that we're on different versions. It's a problem. Let me tell you something. I don't know, break the news, but the characters that you see in the MCU are not the characters you see in the comics at all. They're not. That's why Marvel went through hell and high water to show you variants. See? That's not She-Hulk. This is a different version. This is a variant. That's not Captain America. This is a Captain America variant. This is not. That's the top. This is a variant. These are variants. Winter Soldier, that's a variant. Black Panther, variant. Okay? These are variants. That's why Dr. Doom, or that's why Kane the Conqueror is black. In another universe, he'll be white. And this is what they're doing. They're showing you relatively. This is what it is. We're variants. That's it. This is variants of those characters. We're breaking the fourth wall to actually see the character. We're seeing that character and seeing the character on screen. Okay? It's very psychological, but we are variants. That's a variant of the character, not the same character. So this Secret Wars is a different whole war. It's just how they showed you. That's why they wanted. They made an attempt anyway to try to show you that the 838 universe went through their own Infinity Wars. Okay? and it went a whole nother way. That's it. That's all. Things are gonna happen differently in different universes, man. That's it. Thanos, this whole situation can happen because it happened already in the comics. You have King Thanos, astro regulated Thanos. You had this already, where he's ultra powerful. You know what I'm saying? And this is where they're going. They're going into a situation where in Secret Wars, like I was saying, like people was conflicted because they're like, yo, the Beyonders got to come in. So if the Beyonders come in, then Dr. Doom comes in and play. He's gonna the Molecule Man. Where's he at? And people like, we gotta bring Molecule Man. So now it's like everybody wants that ending. Everybody wants to have Molecule Man, Beyonders, Doom. That type of, they want to have that type of ending right there. And type of cross situation where they defeat the Beyonders, Doom gets power and becomes God Emperor Doom. But I don't think none of that's happening. I mean, I think a version of it's gonna happen. I'm trying to figure out if they can do the Beyond, if they want to do the Beyonders. That's what I'm thinking. King Thanos. That's what I'm thinking. Like I'm thinking, they don't bring the Beyonders in. They bring in King Thanos in to take the universe, take the whole multiverse, take it down. You know what I'm saying, and then they have Kane, Doom, and everybody else go against King Thanos. You know what I'm saying, that's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying, and you still keep Kane as the big bad, and you can just let it go, let it play. Facts. But instead of having somebody else like Doom the big bad, no, and you have Thanos as like a side villain. Like he came and tried. You know what I'm saying, just like the Beyonders. The Beyonders, nobody gets like the Beyonders in the story is not the big bad. They just came in. You know what I'm saying? Did a quick maneuver and got stopped. So they could bring Thanos in for a quick. You know what I'm saying? Give us an hour of Thanos, rampaging. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. I think they can do that. I'd rather it'd be safer than them doing the Beyonders. I mean, cause you gotta get prepared for that. I mean, obviously we got basically a year and some change. So if you're gonna tell me in a year and some change, you're gonna get people up on the Beyonders? Cause you gotta. I mean, I don't think so. People know Thanos. And that's why he put that out there, the whole King Thanos thing. Well, see the I'm saying the stock on that. See it was trending. See it was up. People was like, oh wait a minute. And if you get that, I think you go with that. I think you go with Doom, Kane, King Thanos coming in. At the Beyonders. I think King Thanos coming in there. Coming into a portal, a universe, or no alternate universe where Thanos won. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely universes in there where Thanos actually won. You know what I'm saying? So, and he probably won the universe where he was King Thanos. Come through a portal. You know what I'm saying? And what the fuck is going on? Or did the universe get destroyed? Anything? Because listen, another thing with Marvel, they getting people ready. They're showing you people that can survive. Universe is being destroyed. Obviously, we got Hyperion coming. We've seen that he can survive a universe being destroyed. In the comics, he held one universe on one hand and held another universe on the other hand. His universe. He stopped them from destroying each other. That type of power is unimaginable. Unimaginable. You got universes in one hand and the other universe you holding it like what? You holding universes. So listen, it's serious, man. It's serious. And this is Marvel Comics history, man. And we go on a whole nother wait, this is real. This is a canon, man. He had it already. He had them. All of them. And the thing about it, like I told you, none of those cosmic entities, none of them. They don't even know what the stones. They didn't even know what the stones was. beyond the thing. Thought he had the soul stone on his forehead. On his forehead. He thought it was a trinket. He just thought it was a jewelry. He didn't even. The in-between is ultra powerful. I mean, obviously he go in between realities. He can do whatever. His power is whatever. So he didn't even think that soul stone was giving him his power. Or enhancing his power. And he's in prison. You know what I'm saying? Master Order and Lord Chaos got him in prison. And now he's like, yo, I want to get out. Thanos like, yo, listen, I get you out, man. Let me get that thing on your head. Well, you want this? Oh, yeah, take that. I got you out. That's it. So Thanos had that advantage where he knew what the stones were. Now everybody knows what the stones are because of Thanos. Because nobody else. Because of Thanos. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And as he put that pain in with it. Like, universe has already been, we created everything because of Thanos. Like, this is multiple times. He's seen everything. He's seen the whole recreation of the universes already. That's why he says, I'm cursed with knowledge. He knows everything. Everything. But that's what type of person he is. He's not the type of person, like I said, that's going to grow up and live in somebody else's life and follow orders forever. You know what I'm saying? He loves Lady Death, so he's going to do whatever. He's going to give her the world. He's going to do whatever she wants. Just like any man that loves a woman. We're going to do whatever for that woman. She wants to kill everybody? Okay, let's do it. That's you want to do it. You want to do what she wants. That ain't nothing. That's regular elementary right there. But he ain't doing it. He ain't got no boss. He ain't got nobody be like, yo, listen, you do. No. He's doing what he want to do. That's a fact. I'm saying, but like I said, I'm just here, man. Give me a big rant, man. It's a mess right now for you, us. But I give it to you, man. This is it. Gotta put it together. This is New Alpha Comics history, man. Top of the top, man. That's what we doing, man. Cosmic War 10, man. Thanos, man. He already had it, man. Listen. Anytime, man. Any place, man. Yeah. It's real, man. Whatever you feel, comments, whatever, man. I'm here. Like I said, man. King 2, man. New Alpha Comics history, man. This nobody on this tip. So we here. I'm saying this is real. He already had it, man. Everything he did was nothing. He already did it. So he had the stones, all that. Now the whole Eitri thing, that's the thing. He never even went to Eitri. His first gauntlet, he didn't go to Eitri. He didn't go to it. You can see that in Asgard, they had a replica of Thanos' gauntlet. That's the East Gate right there. That's all you need to know. Why would Odin have a replica of Thanos' gauntlet? Thanos didn't even have the gauntlet yet. And Alex said, that's fake. That's fake. They try to throw you off. How they made Ragnarok. Oh, it's fake. Wait a minute. It's East Gate. Thanos has it already. Odin got it now. Odin can fit it. That's Thanos' gauntlet. He had it already. But he didn't get it from Eitri. It probably somebody else that did it. Obviously, Eitri ain't the only people that make stuff like that in the whole universe. No. Hell no. That's the Asgardian weapons man. That's it. That was just more convenient for Thanos because there was no Asgard. So he could just go right over there and do whatever he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to go to war, he didn't do nothing. And if he would see another weaponry smith, he'd have to go to war for that. Nah, it's easy. He would go see Eitri. They got no protection no more. Asgard is destroyed. It's all convenient. Everything Thanos did is convenient. That's it. That's all. And it's just putting this together. They give you all the blueprints to do it because it shows you he's so easy. I mean, he was so easy with the gauntlet, everything. It's nothing. Even in Endgame, he was walking around, snapping, fighting. Somebody stopping him from snapping. He throwing them off, snapping again. I mean, it was nothing. I mean, he's ultra powerful. I mean, look at the Hulk. As soon as he put the gauntlet on, it brought him to his knees. He was like, So as soon as he put it on, this is the Hulk. This is the Hulk, man. The Hulk. As soon as he put the gauntlet on, it was over. Thanos walking around with it. Walking around. Nothing. They didn't tell you they did the same power level. Come on now. Nothing. This is what it is, man. Cosmic War 10, man. King 2, man. Out of here.